Welcome back, children. Good morning. In the previous class, we studied about digestive system of rabbit. Today, I am going to teach about respiratory system of rabbit. Respiratory system of rabbit. Respiration takes place by a pair of lungs, which is made up of spongy tissue, and it is located in the thoracic cavity. The thoracic cavity is bound ventrally sternum and dorsally vertebral column, and the lateral side ribs. That means we know in human beings also same. Dorsally means backbone, ventrally means sternum. Sternum a flat bone connected with the lateral side ribs. Have you understood? Then each lungs covered by a double membrane called pleura. The atmospheric air enter into the external nostrils and nasal passage. The nasal passage opens into pharynx. Pharynx opens into windpipe or trachea. The anterior region of the windpipe is enlarged. So, enlarged, 4 cartilaginous plates are there. So, that is called larynx. Inner to the larynx, there is a vocal cord. Vocal cord vibrates and produces sound. Larynx opens into trachea. The trachea also contains, supported by walls, the ring-like structures called tracheal rings. It helps to enter the air freely. Then the trachea further divided into 2 bronchi. Each bronchus enter into each lungs. The bronchus further divided into many bronchioles. The bronchioles, at the end of the bronchioles, there is a sac-like structure called alveoli. Alveoli helps to exchange the gases, oxygen and carbon dioxide. 2 events takes place in the respiratory system. They are inspiration and expiration. Inspiration means breathing in and expiration means breathing out. Inspiration is the active process and expiration is a passive process. Next we can see about circulatory system of rabbit. Circulatory system of rabbit consists of blood vessels and heart. Heart is present inside our thoracic cavity, in between the lungs. So the heart is cone shaped or pear shaped heart. It is covered by 2 layers, that is called pericardium. It is made up of cardiac muscles. In between the 2 layers, there is a space called space filled with fluid called pericardial fluid. Then the heart is divided into 4 chambers, upper 2 chambers and lower 2 chambers. Upper 2 chambers are called auricles, lower 2 chambers are called ventricles. See the upper chamber, 2 chambers, right auricle and left auricle. The right auricle and the left auricle divided by a partition called interauricular septum. Then next the lower chambers are called ventricles, right ventricles and left ventricles divided by a partition is called interventricular septum. Right half of the heart means right auricle and right ventricle. Okay, the right auricles Commonly, auricles are the receiving chambers, ventricles are the pumping chambers. The right auricle receives the deoxygenated blood through superior vena cava and inferior vena cava. And the right auricles passes the deoxygenated blood into right ventricles. The right ventricles pumps the deoxygenated blood through pulmonary artery into lungs. Have you understood? Right auricle receives the reoxygenated blood through superior vena cava and inferior vena cava into right auricle. The right auricles passes the blood into right ventricle. The right ventricle pumps the blood through pulmonary artery or pulmonary trunk to the lungs. Have you understood? Then the left auricle receives oxygenated blood, that means pure blood, from the lungs through pulmonary vein into left auricles. The left auricle passes into the left ventricle. The left ventricle pumps the oxygenated blood through aorta into all parts of the body. Then the right auricle and opens into right ventricle by an aperture called right auriculoventricular aperture. Aperture means opening, protected by a valve called tricuspid valve. Then the left auricles and left ventricles has aperture called left auriculoventricular aperture and protected by a valve called bicuspid valve. The bicuspid valve has 2 flaps and tricuspid valve has 3 flaps. You know the tricuspid valve is in our right side and bicuspid valve in the left side of the heart. Let us learn about nervous system of rabbit. Rabbit is formed of central nervous system, peripheral nervous system, autonomous nervous system. Okay. The central nervous system consists of brain and spinal cord. Peripheral nervous system consists of 12 pairs of cranial nerves and 37 pairs of peripheral nerves. And autonomous nervous system consists of sympathetic nerve and parasympathetic nerves. The next, the brain covered by 3 membrane. The outer membrane is dura mater and the inner membrane pia mater, middle membrane arachnoid membrane. Brain is divided into 3 parts: forebrain, midbrain and hindbrain. Forebrain consists of olfactory lobe, cerebral hemisphere and diencephalon. See, the cerebral hemisphere is divided into right cerebral hemisphere and left cerebral hemisphere by a transfer band called corpus callosum. Have you understood? See, the next midbrain. Midbrain consists of optic lobe and hindbrain consists of cerebellum, pons and medulla oblongata. See, what are the 3 coverings of brain? Outer dura mater, inner pia mater, middle arachnoid membrane. They are called as meninges. Now let us learn about urinogenital system. Urinogenital system include 2 systems, urinary system and genital system. Urinary system means excretory system. Genital system means reproductive system. Already you have learned in the smaller classes excretory system. Excretory system consists of pair of kidney, ureter, urinary bladder and urethra. The kidney consists of millions of nephron. It excretes some waste from the blood and it is in the form of urea. Have you understood? The next, reproductive system of rabbit. So the reproductive system male and female are in the separate animal, but the morphologically little different. First we can see about male reproductive system of rabbit. The male reproductive system of rabbit consists of a pair of testes. The testes are in oval shape and covered by a sac called scrotal sac, and in the testes consist of number of network of tubules called seminiferal tubules. That seminiferal tubules formed a coiled tubule that is called epididymis. The epididymis opens in the sperm duct. That sperm duct called vas deferens. The vas deferens opens into urethra just below the urinary bladder. When the urethra runs backward, it passes into the penis. Have you understood? Male reproductive system of rabbit consists of pair of testes covered, it is oval in shape, covered by a sac called scrotal sac, and inner to the testis number of network of tubules, that tubules called seminiferous tubules. The seminiferous tubules are formed coiled tubules, that is called epididymis. The epididymis opens into a sperm duct, that is called vas deferens. The vas deferens opens into urethra just below the urinary bladder. When the urethra runs backward, the penis passes into the penis. Have you understood? Next, let us learn about female reproductive system of rabbit. The female reproductive system of rabbit consists of pair of ovaries. It is just behind the kidney. It is located in the abdominal region. The ovaries are in oval shape. From the ovary formed a oviduct. Oviduct opens into body cavity. At the anterior region of the body cavity, that tube is called fallopian tube. The fallopian tube opens into a wider tube that's called uterus. The uterus join together to form vagina. It's a median tube. The vagina and the urinary bladder join to form a common duct that is called vestibule. When the vestibule runs backward, passes into the vulva. Today we have learnt about respiratory system, circulatory system and reproductive system. Thank you. Have a nice day.